What's happening, everyone? Emma here, and welcome back to my channel for another video. In today's video, I have a haul of 3 incredible Elf on the Shelf items that we're going to be opening and reviewing today. On the left side, we have the Elf on the Shelf Plush Pals Dark-Skinned Girl Plush. In the middle, we have the Elf Pets Reindeer. And on the right, we have the Santa Couture Extraordinary Nora outfit. So without further ado, let's take a look at each item's packaging individually, and then we will take every item out of their packaging and we will take a look at all of their details. So we're starting off with the Elf on the Shelf Plushie Pals. This is the dark-skinned girl Elf on the Shelf plush, and she comes beautifully displayed in her box. The bottom of the box is quite generic. It has a white background, as well as the Plush Pals logo in red on the left-hand corner. And on the right-hand corner, we can see a red circle, and inside is the word girl. Then we have what looks like a dark sky blue border, meeting a light sky blue background. So it almost looks like the elf is sitting on a shelf. The top left-hand corner of the box has the logo for Elf on the Shelf, as well as the illustration of the elf. And below the words Elf on the Shelf, we see the words A Christmas Tradition, and the elf logo is shaped like a snowflake. It's not like one of those 6-sided snowflakes, but it has lots of sides to it. The plush comes in a sitting position with the feet hanging out of the box. The feet are secured nicely with a plastic twist tie. And for the background of the box, we see a lovely white background with a Christmas tree with lots of different Christmas ornaments on it. And for the top part of the background, it is a basic Christmas red color. The sides of the box are also red, and they also have the Elf on the Shelf logo as well. And this is the back of the Plush Pals Elf on the Shelf box. The bottom of the box has a standard red background with lots of information on it. Close to the bottom left-hand corner, we see the logo for, I believe it's Lumistella. It's the name of the company that makes both the Elf on the Shelf, the pets, and the plushies. Close to the right-hand corner of the box, we see some social media platforms where the Elf on the Shelf site is at, like Facebook, Twitter, which is now known as X. I don't know what the third one is, but the fourth one is Instagram, I believe. And YouTube is the last one. Moving upwards, we see a green border. And on the left side of the border, we see a photo of the Elf on the Shelf, plus the Elf on the Shelf's box. And next to that, we see some words in green that say, experience the best-selling Christmas tradition. Adopt one of Santa's cat elves for a magical holiday season. Moving upwards, we see a white background with lots of words describing what the Elf on the Shelf Plush Pals is all about. I'm not the Elf on the Shelf that you know. I do not fly through the ice and the snow. My job is simply to stay here and play. You can touch me and squeeze me and love me all day. On the right side of the description, we see a snow globe-shaped photo of some children playing with their Elf on the Shelf plushie pals. And in the photo, you can actually see all the skin types and genders you can get. Below that is a red banner that says, The Elf You Can Cuddle With. The top part of the background for the back of the box is also red, with the words Plushie Pals next to the right side, and of course the Elf on the Shelf logo in the left-hand corner. The second item in package we're gonna look at is the Santa Couture Extraordinary Nora outfit. So as you can already tell, we see a background of snow, a blue starry sky, and the Aurora Borealis, as well as some trees. And standing in the outfit is a lovely girl Elf on the Shelf. I just realized I keep calling it the Santa Couture, but it's actually called the Claus Couture Collection. So on the left-hand corner is the Claus Couture Collection logo with a cute little Santa hat on top. And below that, we can see the words that say elf clothes. We can also see a snowy sky blue background, as well as some warning signs for choking hazards. Moving upwards, we can see the words that say Scout Elf. So that means any Scout Elf could wear this dress. The top of the packaging is also quite basic. It has the Elf on the Shelf logo in the left-hand corner, as well as a purple background with the words inside that say Santaverse. I have never heard the name Santaverse before. And on the top right-hand corner as well, we see the ages 3 and up symbol. On both sides and the very top of the box, we see the Claus Couture logo, as well as the Elf on the Shelf logo. And on one of the sides, we see another photo of the girl elf wearing the outfit. Here is the back of the packaging. The bottom of the packaging is white, and moving upwards, we can see another sky blue snowy background. And on the left-hand side of this background, we can see Nora. He's the fox that runs the Northern Lights in the North Pole. Next to Nora, we can see her name, Nora. And below that, we can see the name of the outfit that the elf is wearing. Extraordinary Nora Party Dress. And below that, we can see some instructions on how the outfit works for the elves. Santa's instructions. Place for your elves to find, and they will know what to do. Above that, we can see another photo of the elf wearing the outfit, and she is in another snowy forest. And around the photo is a beautiful golden frame. On the right-hand corner of this photo frame, we see a logo that says North Pole. So that means it is North Pole approved. And next to the top left-hand corner of the box, we see the Elf on the Shelf logo again, as well as the Santaverse logo. And here is our last item in package we're gonna look at. This is the Elf Pets Reindeer. Now, I've wanted this reindeer for a very, very, very long time. And when I found it at Michael's with my other Elf on the Shelf stuff, I was like right excited. And I knew I had to buy it right away. So now I officially have the Elf Pets Reindeer to show off with you guys. So of course, the package has a lovely snowy background, again with the Northern Lights motif going on in the sky. The bottom of the box has a white background, which then turns into a sky blue background, and we can see a girl elf hugging the reindeer on the right-hand corner of the box. On the bottom left-hand corner of the box, we see the book that is included with the Elf Pets Reindeer, as well as a red border below it, which says, Storybook Included. Above that, we see the words A Reindeer Tradition, as well as the Elf Pets logo. Moving upwards, we see the deer beautifully displayed in box. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but in the middle of the box, you can see a circular shaped hole. And you can actually put your finger inside and feel the reindeer, which I find pretty cool. On the top left-hand corner of the box, we see the Santaverse logo again. Oh my gosh, in all that time I didn't even realize, but above the Santaverse logo, there are the words, The Elf on the Shelf. So it's the Elf on the Shelf Santaverse. So that's pretty cool. We also see a sky blue background with a golden heart in the top right-hand corner of the box. And that is part of the feature of this reindeer. The sides of the box are also pretty generic with another snowy background. The bottom of the background, as always, is white, as well as the second part of the background is always a very light shade of blue. And on one side of the box, we can see an illustration of the reindeer. And on both sides of the box, we see the Elf Pets logo and the words A Reindeer Tradition. Here is the back of the reindeer's box. On the bottom, as always, we see the white background, as well as a snowy blue background with all the information about the reindeer on it. Close to the middle of the back of the box is a photo of a girl hugging the reindeer. And below the photo, we can see another sparkling golden heart. Next to the photo, we can see the Elf Pets A Reindeer Tradition storybook. And of course, most of the background for the back of the box is a snowy scenery. We can also see above the book that Santa and the Elf Pets reindeer are flying through the night sky. We're gonna start off all this reading with this blue Starry Night circle right here. It has a beautiful golden frame on the outside, and the words inside say, The Santaverse. Brand Universe is the enchanted world of Santa Claus. a fantastical realm filled with beloved creatures and exciting adventures that reveal the magic and mystery behind the origins of Santa and his North Pole Kingdom. Above that, we see some wavy text that says, "The hope of all children who believe in their heart in the magic of Christmas will make my sleigh start. Santa Claus." Next, let's read the description of the reindeer. Build the spirit. For Santa's sleigh to bring joy on Christmas Eve, it's going to be up to the elf pets reindeer and kids who believe in the Christmas tale. More Christmas spirit is needed to make the sleigh soar. So Santa relies on more reindeer and the faith, hope, and love of children everywhere to help him. Below the description of the reindeer, we see a little blurb about how to adopt the elf pets reindeer. Adopt your reindeer. Step 1. Read the book as a family. Step 2. Give your reindeer a special name. Step 3. Register your elf pets reindeer at elfontheshelf.com/reindeer to get your official North Pole adoption certificate. Step 4. Model the spirit of Christmas by being kind and caring to your reindeer. On the right side, above the photo of the girl with the reindeer, we can see some words that say, "More Christmas spirit is needed to make the sleigh soar." So Santa is sending his elf pets reindeer to kids who believe. Above that are the words, "Adopt an elf pets reindeer and help Santa's sleigh fly on Christmas Eve." Here's a quick look at the top of the box. Most of the top of the box is made out of cardboard with a small rectangle of plastic showing the top of the reindeer. The background, as always, is a nice snowy sky background. And on the very top part of the top of the box, we see the words, "Look for book inside." And on each side of the sentence, we can see 2 triangles. And of course, on the left side of the top of the box, we see the Elf Pets logo and a reindeer tradition. Here is everything all together, still in packaging. Now, since I did a lot of reading in this video, I am probably gonna save the unboxing process of all of these items for the next video. So I am gonna make a part 2 to this Elf on the Shelf haul review. And if you guys are excited to see the second part, definitely be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below that you are excited for the second part. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring the bell so you could get notified on my newest and latest videos that come out in the future. And I will see you all in part 2 of this Elf on the Shelf haul review. Peace!